Afternoon baseball here on the show. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the All-Stars and the All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show, and it's coming up next. Blake Snell gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Now at the plate, Eliezer Alvarez. He will lead this one off today. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 140.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Chris Owings swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0.
Well, 2-0.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. John Means is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope. Back inside.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third. No left fielder. Austin Meadows.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-0.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
That one's in there. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Aye.
Towards second. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
That is fifth. The third baseman, Hunter Alberto.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Ball one to start the at-bat. Santander gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Digging in now, Ramon Urias. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. Down and away, ball one.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Fouled away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Full count now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Liner towards second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. At the plate, Michael Tolia. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Renfroe is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Two pitch is fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting fifth, the second
Digging
baseman,
in, Brandon Lau.
number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing hard liner to left center. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Runners on first with one down. And it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Christian Pache. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Means has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Ground ball right side. A dive and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Chuck Whitehead.
Standing in now, Josh Fuentes. As he'll take a look at ball one. The set and the 1-0. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Two men are on with two men out. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Adley Rutschman.
Leading off for Germany, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Velasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
At the plate now, Eliezer Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The center fielder, number 12, with over.
Here's Chris Owings now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes in the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. One and 2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Juan Cedeno.
The catcher, Juan Cedeno.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-1. Count 1-0.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home.
2-1.
fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Into the box now, Willie Adames, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Popped up. Velasquez settles under it near second. 2 gone. So stepping in, Austin Meadows hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Meadows swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line towards center field. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 25.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Hanser Alberto, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Two and two. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
In now, Ramon Urias, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in, Hunter Renfroe. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 2-0. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first down.
The batter, number 8.
Standing in, Brendan Lau. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In there, 1-2 now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Michael Tolia. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The first baseman, Michael Tolia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Michael Tolia has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back. Into the box, Adley Rutschman standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Andrew Velasquez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Standing in now, Eliezer Alvarez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, this is a costly mistake to say the least. It's a dead ball situation. That means those runners automatically move up to second and third, not helping your cause very much when your errors are putting guys into scoring position.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Chris Owings is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-0 now.
And I think it's a combination of factors that might be getting to him right here. You've got that pitch count that's getting up there, but also the heat can be a factor. You can tell he's not real fresh right now.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle a bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Right fielder, number 15, Trey.
So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
2 out, bases loaded. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count. The pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so Wouldn't you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches? You're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. To the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. First home run of the campaign for him as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, grand slam on opening day? That's gotta feel good. Can't get off to a better start to your season. They're going nuts in the dugout, and I don't blame them. This could be an omen for great things to come from this guy and this squad.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Brent Honeywell is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Honeywell Jr.
So now to the plate, Anthony Santander. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 4 runs here in this half inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
At the plate, Hanser Alberto 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
2 out with the man at first. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. The All-Stars are out in front 4-0. So striding forward now, Christian Pache. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now here's the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box now, Josh Fuentes. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really
Now
sharp out there, guys.
Juan Cedeno.
At the plate now, Juan Cedeno has a good changeup. Will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Ramon Urias. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Urias.
First offering on its way. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
The count is 1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
At the plate, Michael Tolia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Adley Rutschman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Germany is on top 4-0. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pulled toward right center field. Mancini has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number
Digging
4.
in, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here it comes. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way to the 6th inning before you give up a walk, you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
Digging in once again, Austin Meadows. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Hunter Renfroe.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Tanner Scott is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Scott.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Two balls and a strike.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
To the plate now, Brandon Lau.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Too high, ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Popped him up. Alberto has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Andrew Velasquez.
Number 88.
First offering on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The 3-1. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter, Eliezer Alvarez.
In now, Eliezer Alvarez. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he popped him up. Fuentes onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, guys, right there. You look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
In now, Chris Owings. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Choi moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
To right fielder, number 16, Ray Mancini.
From the stretch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Drilled right back up the middle. Adames brings it in. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The All-Stars lead it 4-0. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Christian Pache is on deck. Pulled toward right center field. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first down.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Christian Pache. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Standing in, Josh Fuentes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball one, well below the zone. The 1-1 home is high and outside for a ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Striding in once again, Juan Cedeno, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Anthony Santander. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The left fielder, Anthony.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Now the pitch. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. The pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And right into the shift. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, guys, that fires me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB, and delivers the knock. That was fun to watch.
Peter Fairbanks is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Fairbanks.
Into the box now, Hanser Alberto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fairbanks, a 27-year-old. He was a 9th round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
That misses 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0.
Ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. So striding in, Ramon Urias. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set. Now the pitch.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here's the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Number 17.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Tolia. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Count still full. 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The All-Stars on top 4-0. Michael Rucker is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Rucker.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Willie Adames. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now that the left fielder, Austin.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Meadows. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Stepping up now, Hunter Renfroe, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Two-0 count. The pitch fouled away. The 2-1 home.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Colin Poche enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Adley Rutschman will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And now a pitch on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Andrew Velasquez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Eliezer Alvarez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And here's a curveball that he spikes in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike. Swing and a liner. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Stepping into the box, Brandon Lau. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
At the plate, Ji-Man Choi. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A runner at first with no outs here. Count is 1-2 now. He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Christian Pache. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
From the stretch. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Owings is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in, Josh Fuentes, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. That's wide. 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. Juan Cedeno would be next. Here's the 3-0 pitch. 3-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit down the third baseline. Alberto has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
4-0 the score this afternoon. Germany used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. John Means gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.